Okay, that wasn't it. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I was about to say, like, it just kind of ended.
I'm not big on speeches. I've always believed that the role of the bartender is to shut up and listen. And by that measure, Gabe was the worst bartender I've ever known.
I never issued a speeding ticket to someone on a bicycle before, till he came along.
He cared so much about my admissions essay. Even though he probably couldn't spell admissions or essay.
He booked my band to play the lantern.
I like Ducky a
All the
lot.
way from Seattle to pretty much right
He's
where I'm
such a
standing.
dad. He's such a Colorado guy.
I can recall 14
Keep his
specific
note cards.
instances where Gabe said something that made me laugh. The first was 2 years ago. So, long story short, instead of a ticket, I ended up buying him a beer.
Gabe stood like 3 feet away, grinning like a doofus at us. I'm sure there were more people, but I only remember him.
Ducky.
And then he said,
Fifth
"Oh,
time.
That's why the K is silent." Then the fifth time,
He cared about everyone.
he was the kind of guy you wanted to be around. He was a world-class bullshitter.
He was my best friend.
All I want to say about Gabe is he came into this bar as a stranger, but he left it as family. Guess that's that then. What happened to Gabe was a senseless, tragic accident. And I just wish
It
that,
wasn't an accident.
son, now is not the time.
Gabe called the mine. I gave him my sat phone to be sure he could get through. They fucked up. And now Gabe's dead.
That was my shift. If anyone had called, it would have gone through me. Nobody called.
You're lying. In front of Gabe's own fucking sister.
What?
Alex heard the whole thing.
Um.
Well, I didn't. I didn't hear Gabe make the call. But he told us he got through.
Well, if Gabe said something, then I'm inclined to believe him, Mac. What are you saying?
I'm not saying anything. Just, I didn't get a call. Draw your own conclusions.
All right, folks. This is an ongoing investigation.
How
and
about
that-
we review the sequence of events? Hmm?
Well, son,
When I saw you at the record store, you seemed pretty eager to find Gabe. Remember why? Hmm? Another fight with Riley, maybe?
No, I don't have to take this.
Just saying. Pretty wild that you come stumbling out of Gabe's apartment with your face all fucked up.
Ryan.
And just a couple hours later, you just so happened to miss the call that would have saved his life.
Look, I told you there was no call to miss. Okay, maybe the call got dropped. Or shit, I mean, it's not like Gabe was Mr. Reliable all the time.
Watch your mouth, Mac.
Ryan, that's enough. Now, I'm just as eager as you to understand all this, son, but there was a time...
Bullshit, Dad. This little weasel's calling Gabe a liar at his own fucking wake.
No, I am just telling you.
Mac, I swear, if you say there was no call one more fucking time...
Stop it! Stop it now!
This is not the time or place. We're all here for Gabe. Okay, Ryan?
Sure, I'm sorry. It's not... I'm just... I'm not the one who killed him.
Aren't you, though?
What the fuck did you just say?
Ryan, back off.
Oh, I'm just saying. I thought I heard that you were
Mac,
the one.
you shut the hell up.
No. No, go ahead. You got something to say, Mac? Let's fucking hear
Come
it.
on, guys. Don't make me intervene.
All right, fine.
Oof.
As long as we're tossing around accusations, way I hear it, you're the guy who cut the rope.
Poor Alex.
Why not
That's
you?
it. Wait's over. Everyone out.
Alex?
Hey.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
God, no. I'm a fucking wreck.
It's not your job to keep it together.
Yes.
Thanks.
Yes.
Do you,
Emotional
Can I
support
see?
lesbians.
but
Yes.
do you want to come in?
Sure. You play guitar?
Cool. I love stuff.
Yeah. Well, sorta. I used to.
Cool. Gabe would try to pop wheelies outside the record store to make me laugh. Never worked. Till he wiped out. That was hilarious. Gabe really wanted to do the LARP for Ethan. But by the end of it, he was more jazzed about it than anybody.
Wish I could have seen it.
We took this a year ago. We can't.
What?
He actually kept it. What a dick. Sorry. I just need a minute.
Yeah, no problem. Calm down, Alex. You're fine. You're fine. Whatever that bottle made her think of, it really messed her up. I wonder if I could help her the same way I helped Ethan. I need to feel her sadness to figure out how to help her.
So, I guess this is the second episode. Welcome. This seems like I guess they added more than one episode in the first thing. Or maybe the game is not episodic and you just release all of them at once. Let's reach out to Steph, yo. Uh-oh. God, the frame rate. Oh no. Oh. Oh, this.
Now I can find out what's really going on with Steph.
Oh, the frames.
What are they called again?
Don't shit on my yard! They're amazing! Their guitarist has one arm.
Badass.
The frames in this section are really bad.
Dude, give it up. I already booked a bus ticket.
Wait, hear me out. One more game. If I win, you have to stay. If you win, I'll cover the ticket.
You just lost $50.
Oh.
Here's to your new job at the station.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm not taking it. I move to Denver next week.
You what?
Oof. Ooh, the frame rate. Oh. This is rough boy hours, yo.
Damn it! Fucking overpowered media.
Me.
Aww. Is your controller broken too?
We're playing until I win.
Then I'll be crashing here tonight.
Get fucked.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your new foosball champion, Gabe Chen.
Oh, you're the worst. Can't believe I have to stay in this stupid town.
I think we both know you could have beat me if you really wanted to. So you're welcome.
Bullshit.
I think I know enough to help her now.
Okay. Can we get out of this section because holy shit, the frames are.
Still can't believe he's gone.
Yep. He's the whole reason I'm still... I'm sorry, Alex. Don't mind me.
How about a quick match?
Did Gabe tell you we played?
I just had a hunch.
Yeah? Well, you're right. I don't really think it's a great time. Fine.
First to 5 points?
If you say so.
Oh no, wait. LT. Oh no.
So, how often did you and Gabe
Okay,
play?
I get it. I get it. Okay.
It was one of our favorite games.
You must be pretty good then.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay. Oh fuck.
You were in a band, right?
Yeah.
What'd you play?
Yes.
Drums.
Fuck.
How long did you play with them?
Too long.
I missed every single one.
Gotcha.
God, it's really hard when you don't know what the controls are. Son of a bitch. Fuck. Fuck it. Oh god. I'm just gonna hit all of them. Hit every single one. Just mash the buttons. Let's go. Fuck me. No. Mine. Get fucked.
5 points. That's game.
Yep. Big shocker.
Oh, hey, at least you played your best.
I mean, that obviously wasn't my best.
No, I get it. I mean, this is a tough game. Requires skill, timing, and the will to be a champion.
Oh, is that how it is?
Okay. Joking aside, playing this stupid game with you is exactly what I need right now.
You're on.
We're gonna let her win this time? Is that what's gonna happen? Is that what we should
I'm
do?
actually trying this time, so you better focus.
I am focusing.
I'm too
Good.
competitive for
Wouldn't
this.
want you to get distracted or anything.
Certainly not.
Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake! I'm too competitive for this. I can't lose.
Greatest Northwest band of all time, go.
Are you trying to distract me?
Oh, of course not.
Fuck. Fuck.
Slater Kinney, if you were wondering.
Oh my god, no. Why are the controls so unintuitive? Oh, they're at the bottom. I see them. Oh. Oh, now I see them. Nope. Nope. There we go. Let's go. Nope. 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 Rough.
Yes! Let's do one more game.
I don't know.
Oh, come on. You know Gabe would never let a tie stand.
Well, then it's settled.
This is it, for all the marbles.
So many marbles.
Definitely the kind of game you want to focus on, no matter what happens.
Fuck.
Totally.
I'm bad at foosball anyway. Fuck. Fuck, damn it.
Hey, so are you into girls or what?
Yeah. Girls are pretty rad.
Right? Especially girls that play foosball and host radio stations and wear beanies like it's a religion.
Yeah.
Sounds like a winning combo.
Sure does. God damn it.
Who's what?
Huh?
What? Fuck.
I knew it.
How old are you exactly?
Old enough to know better.
Huh? Come on. God damn it. I'm gonna beat ass. I'm beat ass. I'm the best in the game.
Woo! Foosball champion! Foosball champion!
Goddamn, shit family! Oh!
Good game.
GG's. Easy.
Thanks, Alex. I'm really glad you talked me into it. It was a lot of fun.
Of course.
There we go. We solved sadness.
It's kind of crazy that you knew exactly what would cheer me up.
Don't give me too much credit. I'm the one who really needed it.
Recall?
So, what are you gonna do now?
What do you mean?
That shit with Mac. He's clearly lying, right?
I'm not sure what Mac's deal is. His story doesn't add up.
Yeah.
I do know that I need to find out exactly what happened that night. For myself and for Gabe.
I've got your back. No matter what.
Thank you. That means a lot.
I should head back to work.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye, Steph.
Bye.
You're the best. I'll be seeing you later.
I know Gabe made that call. But did Mac really let the blast go off just to get back at him?
Mine haunt. Oh, I can't go upstairs. Okay, what's my objective now? Do we... Oh, got own stuff. Having a send-off, yeah, that went very well. Weed? Someone say weed? Any questions or concerns? Yeah. Trails are closed.
I feel sick.
Shocked and saddened. Yeah. Yeah. Piece of shit. Yeah. Should have saved him. Okay. Jid. Okay. Well, let's do a heckin' search. Wait, are there more outfits? We're wearing something different than we were before. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh my god. Is that that's the fucking squad from Life is Strange 2? I like the cat. I like the turntable cat. That's the vibes right now. Do we go downstairs? Is that the thing? We can go upstairs. That says leave. That means that makes me think that that's like the next area. I'm gonna go upstairs and see if there's anything up there that we can do. So cool. A wind spinner. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Those old mining things. This is cool. Bruh, you could have a whole ass party up here. Oh. Dang.
You could stay here too. I wouldn't try to stop you.
Yeah, good. I'll be the only trans person in a town with a population of like 4. That sounds like a blast for me. Thanks for not trying to stop me.
I'm sorry, Izzy. It's not you. And it's not the band. I fucking love that shit. But I need to try this. It's just time for something new.
I knew it. I knew this would happen eventually. Fucking see you around, Steph.
I mean, this town seems like it'd be nice to train with people. Hopefully.
Gabe really loved this place.
Nice. I'm glad I came up here. It's a nice little time. Nice little fun, cool time. It's just this game is pretty to look at. We go downstairs now. I guess we're kind of done here, so I guess let's wait. I can clean. There we go.
See? I can be a person.
I can be a person. Good job. Yeah, that action will definitely have consequences, I'm sure. Shit went down. Dude, donuts though?
Oh, hey, kid, you don't have to do that.
Too late.
Wanted to apologize. For all of us. We're all grieving, but that's no excuse. It was your brother's wake, and you both deserve better than listening to a bunch of fools squabble.
I appreciate it. That was pretty rough. Although it's hard to imagine a good version of your dead brother's wake.
No, there's no good version. Just all of us trying to get through it together the best we can. Wasn't the first wake held in this old building. I doubt it'll be the last. Anyway, if there's anything I can do, just let me know.
I need to talk to Mac. I know he's lying. I just don't know why. Any idea where I can find him?
Well, he helps out Eleanor at the flower shop. That'd be the place to start.
Thanks.
I feel like I should warn you, though. You might not get the kind of closure you're looking for. If you get any at all. Just don't pin all your hopes on Mac Loudon.
Thanks for looking out for me, but what else am I supposed to do?
I wish I had an answer for you. But if you get a chance before you go all dirty Harry, swing by the dispensary. Charlotte wants to see you. And one more thing. I've been meaning to give you this for the last few days, but I didn't want to disturb you up there. It'll get you through that door and the one upstairs. This is your home now, for as long as you'd like.
What about rent? I don't want to be a freeloader.
Don't worry about that for right now. We'll work out a way for you to earn your keep when the time comes.
Thank you.
Give him hell.
What a nice guy. The characters in this are so nice. They're so good.
I have no idea what to
That's
even say to
terrible.
him.
You shouldn't have had to see that. I know you're going through a lot, but can we talk? I know I was asking a lot, but I really need to talk to you. Later, bruv. Oh, for fuck's sake. Eh. Mac Loudon has deleted their comment. Let's take a look around, shall we? Take the old. Can we play darts? Oh, we can't, unfortunately. The note.
Damn, Ducky.
Everyone else. Man, I want to play the race car game. This fucking Arkanoid game sucks. I'm fucking terrible at Breakout. I'm awful at it. An umbrella? Ella?
I had an incredible mom. And I decided I wanted to be a ranger. She was the first person I told. She said, "You're exactly what these mountains need." Bye, Mom.
I don't exactly trust him because like he was the one that had ties to the. Oh, there's a thing back here. Hold up.
Gabe.
Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do for me, Mr. Lucan, but I'm not staying long. And I don't take handouts. Just maybe don't cash that check like right now.
Hopefully, things around here can settle down again.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Skull. Oh, I can use the jukebox. See, but I don't know any of this music. I mean, I can clearly play these, but here's the thing. I've never heard of a single one of these songs. Not a single one of these. I know none of these songs. If these are even real songs at all. Wait, I might have heard this one before. I think that one's real. I think that's the only one I've ever heard of. Life is Strange always has good soundtracks. They're just songs that I've never fucking heard in my entire existence of being alive on this planet. This town is so cool.
Okay, Jed said I might find Mac in the flower shop. But I have time to swing by the dispensary if I want.
Thank you, I'm so sorry. I can use this dispensary. Sure thing. Got it. Dude, those are cool, though. The purple one's cool.
Oh, you heard about the accident? Was it on the news?
This is
No,
so cool.
no one's been fired. Yet.
Oh yeah, the new miner. Oh, we can sit on the dock. Oh my god, this is so cool. This is so nice. This is the mood right here.
Do I even want to stay here without Gabe? In this state I've never been to before. This town I've been in for less than a week. Not that I know where else I'd even go. Back to the nothing waiting for me in Portland. Fuck. I have no idea what comes next. But I'm not leaving here without answers about Gabe. At
At least I know that.
I love this fucking game. I don't know if this is copyrighted. This seems like copyrighted. Hang on. Hold up. Hold up. Well, the licensed music thing is on, so I guess it's not licensed. If I get
The
copyright
park looks
strike.
fun to explore.
Explore park? I like parks. Look at all this stuff you can do. Oh, it's Ethan. Hey. Oh, he's angry.
Everyone needs to stop telling me it's okay. It's not.
Fuck. Losing Gabe's been hard enough for a supposed grown-up like me. But for Ethan... Hey, buddy.
Hey, Alex.
Do you... want to talk about it?
I'm fine.
Okay. Definitely not mine. I'm here for you, whenever you need me.
Well, thanks, bud.
This is awful. He was so young.
He must be reading about Gabe.
This is really cool.
You're writing a novel? Since when?
What if I die tomorrow? Just like that guy. What have I done with my life?
I don't have any easy answers for that.
Take a class together, right? Let's do creative writing.
That's cool. I love this. I love everything about this. I think, like, the problem that Life is Strange 2 had was it was just, not only was it, oh, disc golf. Not only was it, like, it was too big in the sense that it was, like,
I used to babysit Ethan when he was little. This whole thing is so
glasses guy.
nothing I can do for
He looks
Ethan.
like Dwight.
I feel so useless.
I've been there.
Yeah.
It was so big, like the whole trek across the country thing, and like none of the characters stayed for very long, so you couldn't get attached to anybody. This game is much more like intimate, where like characters actually like matter and stay and are important and actually get to know people.
Gabe was too young. Just too young.
Hey, Pike.
Hey! How you holding up?
Guess I've been better.
Yeah, right. Dumb question. Hey, I want you to know I meant what I said back there. Gabe was something else. He could bring a smile to my face even on the worst days.
Yeah. That's what everyone's been saying.
And, when you're ready, I still need to get your statement for the investigation.
I think I'll be ready soon.
Yeah. Yeah. No rush.
This location gets all the foot traffic. And word around the water cooler is the mining company is about to expand. More jobs means more customers for you.
What about that accident? Frankly, I'm a little spooked. If Typhon goes under, I'd lose all my business.
It's very unlikely that anything with Typhon will change. They've been the largest employer in Haven for decades.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm sold. Hope customers here are a lot nicer than in Denver.
Never been to Denver. but I guarantee they're nice
They're
here.
nice in Denver. Denver's nice. You just gotta avoid Colorado Springs and Pueblo. Those are the two places you have to avoid because the people there are shit. Looks at all of the Christian Republicans in Colorado Springs and Boulder, in Denver. Colorado Springs and Pueblo. Boulder and Denver are fine.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Damn. Ooh, angry.
Sure. I have a pottery
Come
class.
on, man. Can't you take a hint? She's not into you. Let it go.
That's rough.
Could we get dinner first?
If I tell him I like him, we'll date, and then we'll break up. And then I'll lose my best friend.
Maybe I could help them. Wait, hell no. What am I thinking? This is none of my business.
Yeah, I usually grab
It's like,
a bite
oh,
of
help?
Katie.
Cool,
You
sure.
should come.
Bookstore. General store.
Might be a good time
Yeah,
to check
yeah,
out
yeah.
the
I'll be there
dispensary.
in a minute. I'm
Jed
motherfucking.
said Charlotte
I'm
wants to talk
looking
to
around
me.
the goddamn town. All right.
Sorry about
Steph asked me to pop by the record store if I had
Dude.
time.
I'll fucking pop by the record store and then we'll go to dispensary and then we'll go to flower shop. Easy clap. I gotta meet up with my new potential girlfriend. Do gay stuff.
Steph asked me to swing by. She's got to be around here somewhere.
Where's the cat? I heard the cat. Is the cat back here? Excuse me. Cat back here? I heard the cat. Can I touch them again? Oh. I'm gonna touch your drums. Goody guy.
How could Chrissy leave me? After everything we've been through together.
It's hard to beat breakup music, but maybe I can find something around here to cheer him up.
I hear you. Valkyrie?
Val, I just want to be friends.
I love Valkyrie. What a great cat. What a nice guy.
Hey, I'm glad you stopped by. I've only got a sec, but... Have you talked to Ethan at all?
Talked is maybe too strong a word. I tried.
He's taking it really hard. But what you did for me this morning got me thinking. What if Ethan needs something like that too? Something fun and distracting. Something like a LARP.
Like the one you and Gabe were gonna take him to?
Yeah, but designed just for him and Thanor.
He'll love that.
Yeah, I'm glad you think so. I need your help though. I want it to be as good as it can be. Ethan gave you one of his comics, right? So, what do you think? Who would the famous monster slayer have the most fun defeating?
Oh. The left one's way scarier. The storm undead guy is way scarier. Absolutely.
Stormrider looks like a worthy opponent. He gets my vote.
All right then. Oh, I gotta get back in there. There's some stuff in my comp book. Be cool if you could check it out. Help me make.
Oh. Oh. The game crashed.
There's some stuff in my comp book. Be cool if you could check it out. Help me make some calls.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Steph. Appreciate it.
Hey, Haven.
It's sweet. She's planning a whole LARP for Ethan.
We've got a sweet block of indie rock coming down the pike. But
I can't believe he ordered that record. Fuck.
festival's just around the corner. Sponsored by Typhon Mining Company. Admission is free this year, so bring your friends, bring your family. Hell, bring your ex. I'm sure it'll be different this time.
Nice. Listen, Valkyrie. Are we looking for music for this sad dude? Is that the... Said I could help him. Is there a thing I can do to help him? I don't care. Alright, let's get out of here. I think. Wait, guitars. Oh. Let's get out of here. Now I gotta go back and talk to Ethan, I guess. I can do that.
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
Whatever it is gonna be shocking. You hush. I love Steph. Love Steph so much.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Why should one accident close all the trails? What a wasted vacation.
Yes, we're all suffering here.
It's bullshit. We have a right to know what's happening to our jobs.
You guys don't think anything.
Typhon, 8 years of my life, and they can't give me back one simple answer about my job?
Typhon doesn't give a shit about anyone.
Yeah, it's almost like they're a fucking corporation, and corporations are fucking awful. Alright.
Oh, sorry. Where are you hiding, my feathered friend? Please, I need you.
Is she looking for a bird? Maybe I'll keep an ear out. Cool binoculars. You bird watching?
Yeah, I'm trying to win a contest.
Oh, good luck.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm here for you, whenever you need me.
Everyone needs to stop telling me it's okay.
He looks so alone. I'm here for you,
Okay,
whenever
guess
you
not.
need me.
I just still can't.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Dispensary, boys.
Oh, sorry.
We met briefly. You're Gabe Chen's sister, right?
Alex, yeah.
I didn't know him well, but I could tell he had a big heart. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Been seeming sus lately. Sussy baka. This is a mood. This is a mood. This is a mood. This is a big mood.
Charlotte? Alex, hey.
This is a massive mood.
Jed said you wanted to see me? I just wanted to see how you were doing. I'm okay. Keeping my chin up. Sometimes that's all you can do. How about you? I can't even imagine what you're going through. Honestly, I'm really trying to keep it together for Ethan. He's hurting. He does seem distant.
It was his fault that we were out there.
He practically just lost a father. But he's shutting me out. He's never done that before.
not when it mattered.
Oh, underline.
He's a pretty insightful kid. He knows how much you're hurting, even when you try to hide it from him. Instead of trying to be strong, maybe the best thing you can do is show him that it's okay to hurt.
That's really helpful, Alex. Thank you.
That's a cool bong.
I can't
The alien.
get over the feeling that the one person who could help me deal with the aftermath of Gabe's death is Gabe.
What is this?
An affidavit from Typhon. If I sign, I'm agreeing not to press charges in exchange for a payment. A big one.
That's so shady. Why would they be offering you money if they didn't do anything wrong?
They're just covering their ass, probably.
They say it's an offer of good faith. But you're right. He's dead because of them. And I'd be letting them off.
Are you gonna sign it?
Don't do it.
I don't know. I'm trying to put Ethan first.
Don't do it.
What would you do? Do you think it would be a betrayal of Gabe?
I think. Fuck the corpos.
I don't think you should sign it. I'm sorry. I know it's hard, but you can't let Typhon buy you off. Gabe made that call, and I'm gonna prove it. I need some time.
Thanks for being honest.
Even if he didn't, like... Fuck the corpos.
If they're willing to pay Charlotte to keep quiet, they're definitely hiding something.
Of course. She's right. But I could really use that money.
We can't give in. It'll probably cost more than my bus ticket.
Those are cool bongs. Where's the weed? Where's the product?
Glass pipes are so cool. They're like works of art that can also get you high.
Listen.
Wonder what it's like to have I do my drugs out of a glass sculpture type of money.
You know, normally the product is like out here. Ooh, there it is. There it is.
These bougie dispensaries are gonna put all the creepy dudes named Gene out of business.
They make marijuana. Oh yeah, they do make marijuana.
There's nothing quite like a cup of weed on a cold day.
I'm right. Listen. Oh, weed gummies. I love weed gummies.
These things better do the trick. I'm averaging like 3 hours a night.
Pro tip? Insomnia doesn't usually come from nowhere, and THC is way better at treating it when you're also tackling the underlying cause. Any idea what's keeping you up?
Oh yeah, Steph. You just always hear Steph at all times. She's just always there. Cause she's the radio DJ, so she's just everywhere at all times. In all the stores. A very small weed store for a very small town. Oh. They finally tell him about his job.
Still need to check the flower shop.
Yeah, I'll do that in a minute. Hang on. There was some sus activity. Might have an imposter among us.
Man, these overnight shifts really take it out of me.
Yeah, my sleep's getting... Talk about the accident? How would I know that? Fuck, now I'm on Diane's shit list.
Thanks, Diane.
Diane, huh? Diane seeming sus. Like we have an imposter among us. Don't lie to me, Walt. Sussy baka. I don't know where Diane went, but we're gonna head to the flower shop, I guess.
It's fine. I love being on hold. I love this song.
Me too, brother. Me.
No, I said cancel. Cancel!
Me fucking too, bud. Me fucking too.
I don't get it. Do people just not want ice cream anymore?
I looked over. Have to keep up a brave face for Angela. She loves our store so much.
He must be exhausted.
Scrape by? We're losing our business. But it's like everything's a joke to him.
She must feel so alone. Hope they figure it out.
The thing.
Things will get better.
Oh,
Piratey
we don't go
Peaches
this
is
way.
making an actual profit, remember?
That the
Fine. You were right about
amps.
Piratey
That looks
Peaches.
like the grocery store.
Oh, I was right, huh? How do those words taste?
Still haven't found Mac. Jed suggested I check the flower
Listen,
shop.
I'm exploring. Okay. Is there ever a point where we can feel happy emotion? Because so far, all we've been able to do is like read other people's like negative emotions, and I wonder if it's like that's the power, is we can only feel like negative emotions. Is there ever a point where we get to feel happy emotions? Like they're so overjoyed that we can feel their joy. I'm thinking of it like The Sims, like you got, you know, very happy, energized. You know, what if someone goes on a big run? They're confident or something, you know? Is it just angry, sad, and scared? Those are the three emotions that we're allowed to feel. Or flirty. I like flirty. We feel flirty.
Eleanor?
Oh,
Sorry.
no need to apologize. How are you, dear?
Oh. I'm okay, I guess. Taking it one moment at a time.
It's the best way to be.
Is Mac here?
He was helping me not too long ago. I think he just left. Can't have gotten too far.
Got it. Thanks.
Now, what was I?
Oh. Alzheimer's. Dementia.
She looks terrified. I can't leave her like this. That guy is still bad to the gnome.
Hate it. Don't make more gnome jokes. Don't do it. Don't do it.
What's that?
Oh, nothing. Just something funny Gabe said.
That boy and his jokes.
Hello? Oh, there we go. Oh, thanks. I hate this.
Okay. Time to figure out why she's afraid.
Probably because she has dementia and can't remember shit.
All my memories are fading. I feel broken. The doctor said I had more time, but everything is becoming so out of order.
And dementia sucks, yo. Getting old sucks, yo. Eleanor, you good? Obviously not, but shit back here.
Thank you, dear. I'll get started on it right away. Just come by with the check whenever you're free.
I hate this. I really don't like this.
If Riley finds out, she can't find out.
Oh, her face is like fucking blotted out. I hate it. I hate it. Thank you.
How does she hide all of this?
Because she's a strong individual. Is there more shit I can look at? I didn't see any more stuff to look at. Is there more stuff in here that I missed? I looked at that. I looked at the phone.
If they know about my condition, they'll make me close this place.
I don't think they'll do that, but... She has dementia and she's worried about losing the business.
Holy
Got
shit.
it. Oh. Oh no. Fucking... Oh. Oh. Yeah? Is this what's happening? Oh. Good. Good, the walls are melting. Great. Excellent. Fair walls. I love fair walls.
It's not just that she forgot what she was doing. She's afraid she's forgetting everything. But how can I help her? Forget what you were working on?
You could say I'm having a bit of a senior moment.
Well, maybe I can help.
Just think harder.
Does Riley know? You could ask her.
Oh, no. I can't ask Riley. I wouldn't want to bother her.
Fucking...
Seems like you have a lot going on today. I could help you retrace your steps.
Oh, I don't want to keep you.
Hey. I want to help.
Aw.
Okay. What would Eleanor have done first?
Would have hit the sign. Oh.
You must have flipped the sign to open.
I always flip it first thing when I come in. And then I open my mail. Something must have distracted me.
Better. We can do this.
Something distracted. Probably the flower fell over.
Did you trim these flowers today?
I don't remember.
And this is rough, yo. Fair walls. What would have been second? Oh, register?
You were over here when I came in. Maybe you were counting the drawer.
You don't have to do this. I'll be all right on my own.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere.
Fucking it up, yo. Second. What was the second thing? It's gotta be out here, because that's where the bitch is.
What would have distracted her? Did anything happen with Riley?
I don't know.
Could a phone call have distracted you?
Yes. I got a call first thing in the morning. But I can't think who it was.
Maybe we can find something to remind you. Could it have been Riley who called?
I think that's right. She called to tell me about a new order. Goodness. What was the order for?
I'm fixing stuff, yo. Now it's probably the flowers next.
Rush order. This must be what Riley came in for. I think that order might have been for these lilies.
Of course. Riley helped me pick them out before she left.
Now we just have to figure out who ordered them.
Nice. And the register. Register.
The check for the lilies would be in here, right? That could tell us who bought them.
Should.
Mr. Jedediah Lucan. Huh. Looks like the lilies are for Jed.
That's right. Riley dropped off an order for Jed.
I knew you'd figure it out.
I couldn't have done it without you. Jed must be hosting some event. I wonder why he wants lilies, though. They're traditionally for funerals.
God. She doesn't remember.
You gotta tell her.
They were for Gabe's wake.
Gabe's wake? Gabe's wake? I missed it.
You sure did.
Alex. I'm so sorry.
Hey,
I hate this.
Excuse me.
I hate it.
Okay, that sucked. But at least I told her the truth.
That poor young man. How did I forget?
I'm so sorry, Eleanor.
So upset. hate this. Can we leave and have happy fun times now? Can we have happy fun times now? I don't want to be here anymore. This place is sad. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like this place. This place is sad.
Eleanor said Mac is nearby. I don't see him here. Maybe at the bridge?
Anyway, gotta go find this. That's not a cat. That's a big cat. He's a chonker. A mountain lion cub. Yeah, that sure doesn't look like a cat. Thanks for coming by. Yeah. Apparently I've got more. Oh. Huh. Oh. There's my, man. A lot of stuff. So, bridge. Got it. Okay. Visitor center. Oh. I feel bad. It was worth telling the truth, though. Hey, Mac. Fucking idiot.
I'm so fucked.
Can't hide from me forever, Mac. Mac,
Alex. Look, it's not a good time.
you owe me an explanation about what happened to Gabe.
What? Costing me my girlfriend wasn't enough for you? Now you're gonna accuse me of killing Gabe, too?
I get it. He died on your shift, and you're freaked. But you have to come clean.
Please. There's nothing I can tell you.
Mac, come on. He was my big brother.
I can't.
Something definitely has him scared. Maybe if I could tap into his fear, I could get to the truth.
Alright.
I just need to find something I could use to push him over the edge.
Just physically push him over the edge, maybe. You know?
Oh. Looks like Steph wants me to do more than just make some decisions. She wants me to play a bard. Guess I'm in. Let's
Oh my god, I gotta make a D&D character.
Admission is free this year, so bring your
Alwyn.
friends, bring your family. Hell, bring your ex.
I like
I'm
Alwyn.
sure it'll be different this time.
How about a throwback to Ethan's old buddy? Ability time. Distortion field sounds fun, but healing serenade could really come in handy.
Like healing.
Healing serenade it is. How did I meet Thanor?
Heroic story.
It was a dark and stormy night.
Damn right.
This LARP thing just might work.
Nice. Sweet, I did the thing. This guy wanted, like, music, right?
Wait, Chrissy? She's a dog?
Hey, you posted about a lost dog, right?
I think they have her over at Todd's Hardware.
Are you serious? Thank you so much. I'll call them right now. Hi, I'm calling about the lost dog. Chrissy? Is she okay? Oh, thank God. Is she there now? Oh, awesome. Yes. Thank you so much. Can I pick her up today? No sweat. Take your time. I'll wait.
Oh, there she is. She's vibing.
Hey, Riley. Alex. Hey.
I'll be right back. I gotta read.
run. There's some stuff I need to do. Okay.
Yeah, hang on. This is, there we go.
If he's innocent, why is he acting like this? Acting like what? Maybe I can get her to tell me.
Okay, now we got this thing. Yes.
Hey, Riley.
I'm back.
Hey.
It's the same dialogue. Hey, what's going on? Mac.
That fight Mac had with Gabe over your secret meetings. They were about you applying to college, right?
Yeah. Ever since the first time Mac lost his shit in front of them, Gabe and Charlotte had tried to get me to end things with him. And after all this, I can see that they were right.
Do you think he could have ignored Gabe's call? I mean, do you think he's capable of that?
I don't want to believe that, but... Sorry. I'm really not ready to talk about it.
Yeah. I get it. It's just... if he didn't do anything wrong, why is he acting like he has something to hide?
He asked me to leave Haven with him.
What?
Right after the wake. He wouldn't tell me why. But he just looked so guilty. I told him no, and that we were done. And now... I'm scared he did something horrible.
Riley. Thank you for telling me.
You deserve the truth.
I know you and Gabe were close. How are you doing?
I miss him so much. He was like an older brother to me.
I'm glad you had him.
He was a really good guy, Alex.
You and Eleanor seem close.
She's taken care of me ever since I was little. I never really knew my mom, but she's always been there for me.
What does she think about you going away to school?
She's thrilled. I think she just wants me to end up happy.
That's really sweet.
She's the most selfless person I know.
I know having you work with her in the shop has meant the world.
Yeah. To both of us.
Gotta go. We got this
I
thing.
gotta run. There's some stuff I need to do.
Okay.
Thanks for the information. Services
We'll
are.
talk soon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever you want. Mac trying to skip town is sketchy as shit. I bet I could use that to stoke his fear. I should make sure there's nothing else I want to do before I confront Mac. What Riley told me might do it, but I should make sure there isn't anything I still want to do around town first.
This is the make sure you've done everything because you won't be able to come back section. Got it.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's do this.
Your ex-girlfriend told me about your plans to skip town. That's not something innocent people do.
God, it's not. I didn't do anything. Fuck off! Leave me alone.
Anxiety. Get back here, you son bitch. Oh, this is, I hate this so much. Oh no. Don't like it. No, I really don't like this. No, 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 I don't like this at all. No. Absolutely not. Fucking CTOS looking ass.
Fuck. I'll deal with Mac when I get to him. For now, I need to learn everything I can.
Typhon's always watching. They run this whole town.
No.
Mac feels like everyone's staring at him.
I do fucking too. I hate this.
Everyone thinks I killed him. They all hate me.
Man, as a person with anxiety, this is... I hate this. Don't like it.
It's not fair. I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh no.
It should have been you instead. Alex?
Oh.
No! What the hell? There are people out there! I told you to call it off!
I saw the way they looked at me at the wake. They all think I let him die.
I know why you're lying. Typhon's forcing you to deny the call.
What the fuck?
I know you tried to stop it. They fucked up, not you. Stop lying for them!
You don't get it. This wasn't some accident. I told them you were down there, and they detonated anyway.
On purpose? Why?
I don't know. I swear. And then I get a message telling me to deny there was ever a call. You gotta believe me. Gabe and I, we didn't get along, but I didn't want him dead. And now Typhon's watching me. I mean, my girlfriend, she thinks I'm a murderer. My neighbors all hate me. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
I think I can calm him down, but does he deserve it?
Yeah.
All right, Mac. Come on. You gotta calm down, okay? Dude, stay with me.
Come on, man.
I know what it's like to be doubted. To have everyone think the worst of you. But the truth will come out. I'll make sure of it.
But Typhon...
If Typhon comes after you, they're gonna have to get through me too, okay?
Fuck the corpos.
Thanks. I actually feel a little better.
Yeah, well, you learn a thing or two hanging out with shrinks your whole life.
Sorry I beat the shit out of you earlier. What's your face?
So...
Fucked up face.
What are you gonna do now?
Don't leave Haven. I'm gonna get to the truth.
I hated that. I mean, it was very well done, but I hated it. Thank you. It was terrible. Awful. Anxiety. Hate it.
Hey. Yeah, it's... Can we talk? Where are you?
Who the fuck we calling?
Okay.
Who the fuck we calling? Who the fuck did we just call? Who the hell did we call? Who in the hell? We're meeting out in the sketchy woods. And it turns out we were the murderer all along. Oh, is it? Are we meeting the other guy? The park ranger guy? I think that's this guy. Oh. Oh, he's hanging where it happened. Got it.
You were right. About Typhon, about Mac.
Alex.
Mac got the call.
How do you know that?
He got the call and he lied about it.
Doesn't matter.
Someone is putting pressure on him to keep quiet. Someone from the mine, and...
It doesn't matter! I keep coming here and playing it back. But it always ends the same.
Ryan.
He's dead. He's really dead, Alex.
You cut the rope, motherfucker. I could have pulled him up. There's two of you motherfuckers. You could have helped. And you didn't. Fucking idiot. Hulk rage. This is fine. Oh no. Well, there goes the whole universe. Yeah. Me too.
It was my fault. My job is to keep people safe. And I failed.
Did. You sure did.
You did everything right. Typhon took him away from us. Not you.
She's wrong. I let her cross that log. I put Gabe in harm's way. I'm not a hero. I'm a coward. Worse than worthless.
I know what it's like to feel worthless and helpless. But we saved Ethan. And you saved me.
It doesn't matter. Gabe's dead. Because of me. Gabe, I'm so sorry.
No. No. Don't think that's the correct call, but...
I forgive you. How could I not? You're not alone.
Aw. This episode sucks. I mean, it's great, but it sucks. I hate it.
Whoa, hold on. There's a guy in a gorilla suit? Does he also jump off of the cliff and into the pool?
No, he chases a guy in a banana suit. That guy jumps off the cliff and into the pool.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is a Mexican restaurant?
Casa Bonita!
The food is, well, terrible.
It is terrible.
But it's Gabe's favorite place.
It's Casa Bonita.
I tell you, he's the oldest 12-year-old I know.
That's a Colorado thing.
Can I ask you something?
Casa Bonita's fucking awful.
Of course.
You came up here to tell me that I was right about Mac. About him getting the call. How did you know?
There's something you should know about me. And it's gonna be easier to show you than to explain it. This is gonna seem sort of weird at first, then really weird. Do you trust me?
Sad.
Okay. Think of something sad. Like, breaks your heart sad. Really focus until you feel it. Gabe's laugh. You never made anyone laugh like him. You're sad you'll never hear it again.
Never a dull moment.
Can read people's mind.
The kinds of stuff we got up to.
Hey. Hey, I can feel happy. Let's go.
Whatever it is you're thinking about right now, don't stop, okay? Keep going.
I can feel joy. Let's go. I was like up to now, like
What emotion is this?
happiness. Yeah.
Must be a good memory. I wonder if I can piece it together.
Oh god, it's Assassin's Creed Origins all over again.
Gabe, a goose.
I see it. It'll move.
It's not moving.
It'll move.
Gabe!
Oh, that's a lot of blood, huh?
Oh.
Gabe, this is serious. Killing a Canadian goose is a violation of international law.
International law.
Shut up. It is not.
They're Canadian geese, Gabe. Property of the crown.
The crown of...
Property of the crown, Gabe.
What do we do?
Fucking buried it.
How deep you think?
Deeper than that. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police can spot a goose grave at 100 paces.
The Mounties? Oh, come on, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How long were you gonna let me dig?
I wasn't gonna stop you.
So, did you finish burying the goose or not? Okay, also, property of the crown? Really?
Well, they are technically protected under the Migratory Bird Treaty Act. How?
So, I guess I have this power. I can see other people's emotions. They show up like an aura, and if I get too close, I feel what they feel. As if I was feeling it myself. And when I focus, I can even understand why they're feeling it.
And that's what you just did with me? Whew. Some kind of power. No kidding.
It's only ever been the bad emotions before. But that was pure joy.
Who else knows?
Gabe did. But now I guess just you.
I'm gonna tell Steph.
And that's how I know Mac's terrified of Typhon. He reported Gabe's call, and they ignored it. Now they're putting pressure on him to toe the line.
Okay, but why?
I don't know yet. Someone made the decision to let the blast go off. Seems like finding out who would be a good start.
So, you're going after Typhon? You'll need help.
You don't have to.
You're stuck with me now. You're welcome, I guess.
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you.
No. Thank you.
Adorable. 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 Absolutely adorable.
This one's for you, Gabe. I miss you.
Ah, yes. The pure deafening silence. Oh, this isn't pure deafening silence at all.
How do I say I love you the day I let you go? How do I change all of the pain into the joy? I won't hold
Oh, they got a nice little lantern.
this place without you.
I didn't speak this morning. I couldn't. Hearing everyone talk about him, about the life he had here with all of you, I lost the chance to have that. But even though I only had one day with him, he changed my life. I said I didn't know if I belonged here. He told me that home isn't something you find. It's something you build.
I won't hold on to this place without you.
Thanks, man.
I will let you fly.
I love you, Gabe.
Say goodbye. How do I say I miss all the ways you made me smile?
Oh, look at them all.
That I'll survive all of these trials.
He doesn't. Typhon bitch. She's seeming pretty sus. I think she's the imposter.
I won't hold on to this place without you.
Looks like we have an imposter among
I
us.
will let you fly.
Sussy baka.
I will say goodbye.
Nice. Alex calmed Mac down from the panic attack. 96%. That's correct. Alex reminded Eleanor what happened. 66%. Okay. Charlotte didn't take Typhon's money. Thank God. Charlotte signed the agreement after Alex didn't visit her. Oh, 0% of people didn't visit her yet. To be fair, the game's only been out for a couple days, so. Alex showed a quiet moment on the dock. Alex left mess for later. I cleaned up some of it. I cleaned up the clothes. I didn't know there was more to clean up. Alex didn't add anything to the memory table. Oh. I didn't know that there was a thing. Didn't look at the motherfucker. I was wondering if I could play. Alex chose to go by Alwyn. Damn right. Alex didn't sit at the table on the rooftop. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. Then Alex admitted she didn't hear Gabe's call. Ryan accepted Alex's forgiveness. Ryan and Alex shared a hug. Alex claimed the title of foosball champion. Yeah, I'm the best. Storm Rider didn't talk to Steph 1%. Why would you not talk to Steph? Alex didn't help the bro. Yeah, I didn't give a shit. Alex helped the sad dude. Okay, so I'm gonna actually hit main menu here. Because I didn't do this last time. Well, I did it after the fact, but that episode was good. It was, I guess the way that they've done this is they've just released all the episodes at once. But that episode was very good. It made me feel feelings, and I hated it. But it was great. This game is very good so far. I'm enjoying the hell out of it, and I hope you are too. If you are, please be sure to leave a like and be sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.